Don't make me talk about body parts.
Well,
Coming up on Help I Sexted My Boss today, we hear G&Divas names for naughty body parts.
we also play a new game called Dick or Treat.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We also play another highbrow game of Dick or Treat. Oh, it's Trick or Treat. I've just clicked on. Very good. Dick or Treat, Trick or Treat. Very good.
And G&Diva is curious about what we smell like.
Hello and welcome to our Friday episode where we see how much extra content we can squeeze into your week. Random things that have been sent in, extra bits that have been going on, and how our advice went down with you, our wonderful G&Divas. Many plans this weekend? Birthday celebrations?
Yes, I'm going to see Mary Poppins.
Shock. Is this in Southampton?
It is,
Oh,
yes. I'm going to go and see a friend's new house. They've moved as well. And I'm seeing a friend for dinner, which is nice.
Lovely.
Yeah. How about you?
Doodle-doodle-doo. I've got my brother staying.
Doodle-doodle-doo.
A doodle-doodle-doo.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're listening to Capital.
I've got my brother staying. So
Which one?
Brad's.
Good luck.
So he's coming with the two kids.
Okay.
Yeah. So the last time I seen him, he really cracked me up because he just had the baby and said, "Come on, we'll go out to Franco's."
I don't think he had the baby,
Well,
but yeah.
His wife had self. And
Yeah.
I said, "Come on, we'll go out to Franco's," which is like our favourite Italian where we.
Francamanca.
No, it's just called Franco's.
Okay.
I've talked about it many times on the podcast.
Have you?
And I said,
I actually think you have. But
I said, I'm not going out. He dressed like that. He had like Burnley shorts and a Burnley top. I went, go and get changed. So he went upstairs, took his Burnley top off, come down and put another Burnley top on. I was like, right, fine. So yeah, and he's
and did he actually turn up to Franco's like that?
Mm-hmm. And I'm worried because he's only got one leg. I'm worried about the stairs in the new house for him.
Oh.
Not so much him.
You get a stair lift?
Me being Hyacinth Bouquet, he leaves big 6-foot toddler marks on the walls.
Hang on, 6-foot toddler marks?
Yeah.
How big is the baby?
You know, him. He does because he uses his hands on the walls to get up the stairs. He uses the hand.
But I thought he's got a prosthetic leg.
Yeah, I know, but he's still not very good with stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he leaves like big greasy
Can you put
marks.
a bed downstairs?
I'm thinking of getting him them white gloves he can wear to like walk up the stairs with.
Right. Okay.
So yeah,
It sounds like you shouldn't probably have guests.
No, I'm looking forward
If
to
you're that
coming,
precious.
but I'm worried about him on the stairs. So yeah, I've got a weekend of entertaining.
Okay.
I say entertaining.
You just stick the TV on, he'll be
I
happy.
was just going to say, I'll put some beers in the fridge and make sure footy's on. He'll be
You're
happy.
not even going to be there.
He'll be sounds a pound.
Well, look, can you remember last week we had a comment from a listener telling us all about the time when a dog named Chuff wandered in during an intimate moment and ended up licking someone's, their words, foo-foo,
Foo-foo.
which led to you coining the phrase, Chuff licked the muff.
Did I come up with that?
Yep.
God, I'm so funny sometimes. That's hilarious. Did
I'm
I come up with that?
so modest with it.
Did I come up with that?
Yes, you
Frighten
did.
myself. Frighten myself with it.
Why do you always, when you do frighten yourself, do the sort of
Sean
the head
loves it
thing?
when I do that.
Right.
Sean says it's so annoying because she goes home now and she says something funny. She goes, frighten myself. No, if I just come up with something. It's off Phoenix Nights.
Oh, is it?
As
Okay.
Brian Potter says it. He's frighten myself, Jerry. Frighten myself.
Well, look, we asked our G&Divas what other unusual words or phrases they used for body parts.
Mm-hmm.
Cooper's partner refers to her lady parts as gump. Okay.
I can't do this today.
Cade, who is from a family of boys,
Gump. Oh, what's me gump?
enough to put you off it, isn't
Oh,
it?
my gump's twinging. I can't imagine it. Like,
My gump is twinging. Cade, who is from a family of boys, refers to unwashed hands as willy fingers. Laura calls her intimate part her Lady Penelope.
that I can.
M calls her earlobes. Okay, thank you. Something else. Her fuzzy felts.
Lady Penelope. Would it be Penelope's pit stop? She was, yeah.
Well, it's a different program, but yes, okay. Yogi, presumably the bear, calls their gooch the Biffin's Bridge.
I call mine a Benson Boone now.
You call your what?
My gooch. The perineum, I think it's the correct term.
Why are you calling your gooch/perennium a Benson Boone?
Because Starkey on air wasn't allowed to say gooch because he basically cycled home one night after pub, went down a curve. So he said on air, and it's still one of the funniest things I've ever heard. He went, and the seat went right up the Benson Boone. I just thought it was funny. Right. So now I just refer to it as your Benson boot.
Okay. Christina calls her elbow a weenus.
A weenus?
I've heard weenus used for something else, but not an elbow. And Amber's husband uses the term womb ferret for his penis.
Womb ferret.
Gives you a real picture of our G&Divas. Continuing a theme, and rather timely, we also saw on Instagram a list of old slang words for penis or womb ferret.
I have not got the maturity for this. Come on, we know.
So, Jordan, we're going to play a game of, we knew you'd like this, dick or treat.
Okay, great.
And I want you to tell me whether the following words are old slang words for a penis or the name of a sweet treat.
Okay.
Not to be confused. Long plum. Dick or treat.
I love this game. Let's get a jingle.
No, we're only playing it for 1 week.
Is it a dick or is it a treat? I will go for
long plum.
A treat.
It's a dick.
Is it?
Liver disturber. Dick or treat?
For the well-endowed gentleman, I'm going to say dick.
Correct.
Yay!
Point to you.
Who calls it that in the old days?
In the old days.
They called it a liver disturber.
Spotted dick.
Treat.
Dick or treat. Yes, well done. Ding dong.
Dick.
No. Ding dong was a type of sweet treat back in the day.
Oh, what was it?
Something you sucked on. How about a silent flute?
Because I've heard of the saying she plays a good tune on the old flute.
Or the pink oboe. Have you heard that?
No, I've not.
No.
I'm going to say, this is when you thought this podcast couldn't get any lower. Seriously.
Can I just say to people, if you're finding this all a bit smutty, can I recommend the Luxury podcast, which is in no way smutty?
I don't know.
I know.
I listen to like Rory Stewart and Alistair Campbell, and they're talking about the day's big issues, and we're playing dick or treat. And do you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, exactly.
I'm going to say that was dick.
Yes, correct. Big hunk. Dick or treat?
Dick.
Treat. Quimstick. Sounds like something from Harry Potter.
Grow up, Izzy. Oh, right, me quimstick. I'm going to say dick.
Correct.
A quimstick.
Crunky.
Also, how funny is the word queef?
What is a queef?
It's a fanny fart.
Oh. Is that a thing? Oh, I'm being told it is. Not in my house, it isn't.
No, it's a little queef.
Crunky.
That's word. I'm ever so sorry, I've queefed. I've just not got the maturity for this.
No,
I
you
can't.
don't. No.
Go on.
Crunky.
A crunky's a cake.
Correct. And finally, corned beef torpedo.
Corned beef torpedo.
Yes.
That's got to be the name for a dick.
Correct.
I'm going to call it that from now on. My corned beef torpedo.
Oh, don't.
How very fitting. Oh, God bless the olden days. All right, say, Janet, he hit me with his corned beef torpedo.
Well, look, well done, Jordan. Your knowledge of dick is quite impressive. And we've got more of your emails, messages, and letters after these messages.
All right, G&Divas, thanks for sticking with us. What responses have we got this week, please? William Hanson.
Well, JR has got in touch with another perspective regarding tipping on a first-class flight. This is regards to a letter that we had recently to Jordan, William, and the rest of the esteemed Sexted team. As a flight attendant who was spoiled by flying business class as a young gay boy, I appreciate last week's letter requesting advice on a listener's first time flying in a premium cabin. William, I agreed with your advice on not overusing the mechanical seat. I thank you. Something else I might add is to check out the airline's in-flight guide on their website at least 24 hours before departure. Often you can order special or dietary requirement meals in advance. I often fly to Taipei to visit my in-laws, and it's in Asia, and I'm usually able to order an amazing rack of lamb dish while my husband orders a Taiwanese speciality.
On an airplane, you can get rack of lamb.
Yes, rack of ram.
So you can get a rack of...
Certainly a lack of ram on my last flight. Not for want of trying.
Sorry. You can get a rack of lamb on a flight?
Yes.
Bloody hell. I'm happy with a pack of biscuits and a bottle of water, me.
On the other hand, I have seen an obnoxious American throw a fit during boarding because he was allergic to everything on the menu. While the marvellous flight attendant worked through his requirements and took care of him, he could have avoided both his distress and the scene he caused by going online to look at the standard options and the 20-plus additional choices. I must disagree with you, however, regarding tipping. In the USA, many carriers, including mine, forbid receiving tips. If someone insists, we use it to tip the hotel van driver. On the other hand, a box of chocolates for the crew to share is most welcome and a nice gesture. Sincerely, an American, but not American Airlines, gay flight attendant fan, JR.
Thank you, JR.
Well, thank you for letting us know.
Very good. Good to know that.
Andrew has a tasty question regarding roast dinners. Dear William, Jordan, EPB, and the rest.
Roast dinner season soon.
I think it always is. I had one last weekend.
Yeah,
it's the summer. I don't care.
I do have the odd one in the summer, usually chicken. And it's more of a summer roast dinner. So it's just chicken and a bit of veg.
I think you have it all year round.
But now, every Sunday in this weather.
Hang on, we went for a roast in August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had beef, didn't I? I just chat shite,
You
don't
do.
I? I just chat utter shit, don't I?
You've got to fill the silence.
This is what I
somehow.
miss about being up north, because mates just turn around, or colleagues, and go, you just chat shit.
Well, I just did that, but in a nice way.
No, just do it. There's no wrong with saying to a mate, using the phrase, you just chat shit.
But Jordan, that's all I'd be saying to you.
Stop chatting shit.
Okay, I'll
You
try
chat
that.
shite.
I will try that next time in about 30 seconds. My question to you is simple, Andrew continues. During what time band is it acceptable to eat Sunday roast or lunch?
Oh, here we go.
We talked about this week on the Luxury Podcast. How funny. In my world, it's any time between 1 and 3 p.m. I guess this is based on what I am used to. Growing up, Sunday lunch was always served at 1:30 without fail. Yeah. Now, as an adult, I realise there is a need to be flexible, so I'm happy to extend that to any time up to 3 p.m. Anything later than that becomes an evening meal. My friends think it is acceptable to eat Sunday roast at any time until 8 p.m., which is far too late. Your thoughts on this matter would be much appreciated. Yours sincerely, Andrew.
Well, the thing is, when I used to go to my grandma's, we used to have about 2, 3 o'clock.
It's not a time for lunch.
No, and Sunday dinner for me is between 4 and 6.
No.
What do you say?
1 o'clock or 7 o'clock?
No, it's not. It's 4 and 6 on a Sunday.
No. It's
4
not,
to
it's
6.
not a meal time.
I could do 3 at a push. I'm not having a Sunday dinner at 1 o'clock. In fact, last time I did that was when I went away with you. And I had it at 1 o'clock because I went on the Sunday. And I was like, should have just got a brunch. Eggs Benedict would have been better.
At 1 o'clock?
Yes. I don't eat 3 meals a day. I don't. I have breakfast, maybe a little snack, and then my tea. Can't have 3 meals a day.
Right. 3 o'clock is not a time for a lunch. 1 o'clock, or it's either lunch or dinner. That's why we have those set times. Breakfast, 7 or 8. Maybe a little bit later on a weekend if you're feeling a bit fruity. Lunchtime, 1 o'clock-ish. Half an hour window either side, fine. Dinner time, 7 or 6 o'clock. When we went for our roast a few weeks ago, I said to my mother, and she said, what are you doing today? I said, we're going for a roast with Jordan. I said, we're going for a northern meal time because we're meeting at 4:30.
Yeah, I said 4:30 because I went to the gym and read paper and stuff.
And she said, I couldn't eat at 4:30.
No.
She almost went off you.
Oh,
she
did
said,
she?
yeah.
Oh, bless her.
I'm making that bit up.
Oh, well, she'd never fall out with me.
She'd never fall out with you, not really. No, but I would say, 1 o'clock is fine. 2 o'clock is an absolute push.
Okay.
Maybe you're coming back from church. But 1 o'clock or a dinner time, not in the middle of the afternoon. It's no man's land.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 o'clock, cup of tea and a scone.
Okay.
That's what it is. Emma has messaged in wanting to know what we smell like. Okay. She starts, hello, my delicious dilemma daddies.
It's not a weird question.
I was listening to last Friday's episodes, Sewers, Muff and Sexted themed trips, where you were talking about the very expensive cologne brand Penhaligon's, and I found myself starting to wonder what you would smell like in real life. I'm imagining William going for something fruity or floral, while Jordan is giving me husky vibes of cedar and sandalwood.
No, I'm not a cedar and sandalwood because I do have cedar and sandalwood candles.
Cedar.
But everyone in London wears that. Labobo one. What's it called?
Labubu?
No, Labarbo.
Labo.
Labo. Everyone wears that, cedar and sandalwood.
Cedar.
Whatever it's called.
You've suddenly come from Bristol.
Anyway.
Cedar. And it wouldn't surprise me if producer Ben still wears Lynx Africa. He does. Please enlighten us all to your personal sense.
So, if I'm going out...
Oh, you have several, do you?
I have a few. So my ultimate favourite, and
You
because
have a few.
I'm glad you asked this because you know I love me aftershaves. So my ultimate favourite is Bottega Veneta.
Bottega Veneta.
Yeah, that one.
I'll interpret.
It went distinct. What's the word? Can't fucking string a sentence together. What's the word?
Extinct.
What's the word?
They discontinued
It went discontinued, so I got 2 off eBay. So I use them for me absolute like best of best. I wear Aqua de Parma oud and leather if I'm going out.
Oh, let me smell your oud.
Yeah, but that's super expensive. I got that as a treat at the airport. It's really expensive.
I would
that.
say I'm top tip, get most perfumes at the airport.
It's ridiculous how much that was. And my everyday one is I wear Jazz Club.
You wear what?
Jazz Club
And what's that?
is that French one, Millicon, what's it called? But you're right, it's a musky, like deep, manly. It's beautiful. But I don't like telling people what. This is the first time I don't like telling people what they wear because I don't like smelling like everyone else. Maison Margiela
I've
Jazz
never
Club
heard of that.
is what I wear.
Is that a special range in Aldi?
No, it's Maison Margiela. What's it called? Yeah, I wear that Jazz Club. But it depends what time of the day.
I wear a similar one.
What do you wear?
It's just one vowel difference.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think I smell of that. Depends what time of the day. A bit sweaty and sometimes cigarettes, which I know is not the best.
Okay.
You always smell nice.
Thank you so much.
You smell like talc.
I used to wear a lot of talcum powder, but they're very hard to find now. I wear a Diptyque L'Ombre d'Onslow.
Who?
Diptyque L'Ombre d'Onslow. Means man of the water.
Does it?
It does.
What's diptyque? What's that? What?
Shut up. Going around your house is like going to a Diptyque showroom.
That is not true. What is it?
It's a French perfumier.
Oh, they do the candles, don't they? That
They do
everyone loves.
candles, yes.
Yeah. So that's what we smell like. But
That's
if you
what
ever
we
see us from now on, G&Divas, if you ever see us in person, come and give us a hug, say hello, and give us a sniff. I don't mind.
Stick your nose in us.
Just don't do it like Joe Biden with that hair thing. That was a bit weird.
Oh, that was weird, yeah.
But just come in and you smell. I often do sometimes get complimented by people and they go, oh, you smell nice.
That's lovely. Don't start sniffing your armpits. That's disgusting. Mikey, not mine, has messaged in to clarify some things around Scottish formal attire. Hi, boys. I'd like to respond to the recent question you received on the wearing of kilts or Highland attire outside of Scotland. As a Scot living in London, I agree with William on almost all etiquette matters. However, he is clearly wrong on this subject. Okay. I see. Wearing formal Highland dress, e.g. Bonnie Prince Charlie jacket with black tie, is acceptable at many occasions in England, such as weddings, formal work events, or black tie events. Jordan is correct. National dress is accepted at many formal events as it is part of a person's heritage, and I've often been encouraged to wear my kilt or tartan trews to such an event in England, but also the US. The Jacobean or ghillie shirt is also a no-no, very common. Love you both. Best wishes, Mikey. Well, Mikey, I'm not going to tell you what someone from the royal household once told me, but let's just put it this way. I'm right.
What did they say from the royal household?
Well, they just agreed with me.
Is that why Charles wears his kilt in Scotland?
Yes, because it's Scotland.
So should we as Englishmen wear kilts in
No,
Scotland?
because we're not Scottish.
Yeah, but he's not Scottish.
I think you'll find he is.
He's the king of
He's the king of the United Kingdom.
and Great Britain.
Yes.
And Northern Ireland.
Previously, he was the Duke of Rothesay when he was Prince of Wales, and he was referred to as the Duke of Rothesay in Scotland, but when you're not in Scotland, he was the Prince of Wales. And now Prince William is the Duke of Rothesay when in Scotland.
Oh, have you read the Prince Andrew and
No, I'm going to get it. I'm still finishing off a Poirot, and then I'm going to go and get it.
what's it called?
Entitled.
Entitled.
And the other good one that's coming up, Valentine Lowe, who used to be the royal correspondent for the Times, has written all about the royal household's relationship with Downing Street, and that comes out next week. And
Brilliant.
That's on my list.
So, do you know what? I'll do a book dump for this week. I'll send because I've read loads of good books on holiday.
Did you read it?
I've not read it, so I've read loads of good books on holiday. So I'll do a book post and I'll send some pictures up on socials because people always ask me about it.
They do?
I've read a cracking
You're the new
book.
Judy Finnegan.
I read American Wife, which is brilliant.
Okay.
It's based on Laura Bush, and also I've read.
Is it fiction?
Oh, is that a bit of a spoiler? Actually, it came out years ago. And another one that everyone's going on about called The Names.
The names. Really good. Oh, look, your hands are getting so
and The
excited.
Dinner as well.
The Dinner.
Yeah,
Are these
really
all
good.
novels?
Yeah, all I'll read novels. But I listened to How Not to Be a Political Wife
Yes,
audiobook.
it's the
and now
third
I'm
time you've mentioned
listening
it.
to Entitled. Oh, It's
Okay.
good.
Oh, you're listening. Does Andrew Lowney read it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's good.
Very good. And finally, Eric has a common or not common query about writing paper. Hello, William. We need to sort
We
a
need
date
to sort
go and
that
do
out.
that.
Yeah.
In the episode, Help, He's Blown Into...
Sorry, I didn't know you were looking.
In the episode Help He's Blown Into My Wet Wipe, there is a discussion about going shopping for writing paper. That conversation made me feel curious to know if it is common to have note cards instead of letter paper. I am asking because if I am handwriting a note or letter, the content would not fill traditional writing paper, but would fill a note card. Due to my poor handwriting, anything at length I would send typed. Many thanks, Eric. Okay, so correspondence cards, which are normally postcard size.
Can you not just write, sorry to interrupt, can you not just write on normal A4 paper?
Well, you can, but you've got to write an awful lot.
Okay.
I'd get something slightly smaller paper and make it easy for yourself. So the rules are for writing paper, never note paper, but for writing paper, you would just have your postal address. You can have an email or a telephone number these days, that's fine, but you never put a specific name. So you wouldn't have Jordan North. However, you can put your name on correspondence cards, which are the postcard size, and then you can have a person's name. Those are the rules.
I got a lovely letter off Hilary Whitehall after we did a podcast.
Yes, so did I.
Did you? It was lovely. And she sent me out some book
plates.
Book plates.
Yeah.
How lovely is that?
I know.
Yeah.
Lovely.
We should write letters to when we have guests on. Not that we're a podcast that
Well,
has
we don't have guests on.
Well, we've had Alex Polizzi,
Jane Bolton.
Jane Bolton, Cleaning with Jack.
Yes.
We had him on. We should send him.
Producer Ben.
People think we've been dragged up.
Well, excuse me. Sorry. Are
Right,
you aware of what I do?
From now on, you do the correspondence to people, and when we have guests on, I'll write one to Chelsea and James for coming on over a week.
Okay, fine. You
Yeah.
do that. And I'll get Chelsea and James to tell us which millennium that arrives in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll write on my new letterhead party that you're going to get me for my housewarming party.
Yes. Once you actually come and choose your paper stock. Yeah. And all that. Should we finish with comment of the week?
Yes, we should. Sorry, I forgot we were doing that.
We always do it, Jordan.
Yes, I know. Let's finish with our comment of the week. This can be a comment
Slick.
from Spotify, YouTube, or any of our socials.
Before we get on to our favourite one, some honourable mentions. Nyoxy commented on our episode Help He Wants His Chicken Drumstick Back on YouTube that it's the first time I understood that Jordan is saying agony aunts in the introduction, all thanks to the Dilemma Daddies change.
Well, what
Diction.
did you think I was saying? Agony ants? Agony ants.
Well, I don't know what... Nyoxy, what did you think Jordan was saying? Can you get back in touch?
Next time we do an interview on radio or telly,
Let's not call ourselves Dilemma Daddies.
I'm going to say, so tell us what the podcast is about. Because I say, oh, well, we're your modern day agony ants. I'll say, well, we're your modern day dilemma daddies. Hey, Daddy.
We'll never get booked again. Richard also commented in the Jordan William thirst trap photos, my socks are grubbier than Jordan's. Quelle surprise. What would JVS say about that? Yeah, because I work out. So, Jordan, when he goes to the gym, just does all the photos and poses, whereas I'm actually, pumping iron.
Yeah. Who's your trainer at the gym, by the way? Is it?
Jack it up, Joel.
Is that not his real name? Is his real name? I'll write it down. Because I think I know him as a good lad.
No.
Oh, okay. It's not him.
No.
Oh, can we just go back as well to couple of weeks ago where people have been giving me absolute pelters for saying sometimes I'll get out of the shower before bed and put my boxes on that I've had on the day.
Quite right, you getting grief
I have
for
had
that.
so much shit for that. I mean, I change my boxes if I've been in the gym and I'll put fresh ones on, but then I'm not going to...
Well,
I've had
if enough people are saying it, maybe you're in the wrong.
People saying things like, he always looked like he smelled. Not that I read the comment. Oh, I got pissed on holiday and went through old comments.
Geek Witch Nails on Spotify said, I love hearing that the back passage exchange in last week's episode. I could hear Jordan's eye roll at William's insistence that his back passage is what got him through COVID. But our comment of the week, and Jordan, you could read this, goes to Serenity, who commented on the reel of Jordan saying he puts his old pants back on after a shower.
Yay! See? It says, have I changed? Apparently not enough, as he's still wearing old underwear. See?
Well, there we go.
Still the same old me.
You can take the lad out of Burnley, but you can't take Burnley out the lad.
Exactly.
Precisely.
Exactly.
No wonder you wear all those colognes to mask the smell of general filth.
General filth?
Mm.
Really a porn star?
That's my other name.
General filth.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. It all goes
All right.
on.
If you want to get in touch about something that isn't a dilemma or problem, drop into our DMs or send us an email to help@sexandmyboss.com. We also love hearing back from people we offer advice to, so if that's you, get back in touch and we'll speak to you on Tuesday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.